before the waves dash her up against the side of this
Oh.
mighty beast once
No,
again.
no, not that way. That hurts.
Effects of failure. New band name.
Effects of failure. That's a good one. You guys hear that?
Yep. Good words.
All right, so you are able to swim through enough that you get down to like below the waves far enough that the storm doesn't affect your movement as much. Looking at this creature underneath the water, it's real big.
How big is it? Is it at least this big?
It's at least that big.
As big as your arms can go?
So the amount
No fish
that
is
it
that
is, the amount above the surface is like maybe a third of its total size. And it's very chunky. Like there is a lot of.
It's a chunky boy.
Yeah, there's a lot of life, just kind of encrusting its shell. Or its shell is just a bunch of life. One thing you notice, kind of like on its belly, its underbelly, and a little bit on the sides, there are these like glowing greenish crystals that are kind of like sparking and crackling. And the point where you guys are, you see there is this kind of like crack through the front of it that you kind of have to reassess your positioning a little bit, but it seems to be some kind of mouth. You do not see any eyes from just like looking at it here. It's just like this big hulking mass.
Hey, Mr. Dibbs, I dare you to try to take one of those crystals.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Dibbs,
Ah,
take one of the crystals.
okay. Taking it.
How are you going about doing that?
Where is it? How? Can I use the boots to shoot up at speed and just grab it?
It's along the side and underbelly of this creature. So you are... If you activated the boots right now, you would just go back to the surface.
All right.
Can I just like yell? Hey! Whale!
That'll do it.
Hey!
You kind of make a ruckus. You hear
I'm so confused.
through the water there is this trembling, just like.
Are you going?
Yeah.
I speak well.
It does seem to be in response to your ruckus, though. It was quiet up until that point.
Up until you talk to it.
Yeah.
We want the gem.
Do you know where the eye is?
Perfect. That. So yes.
What are the effects of shorting a talisman?
It's a -1 per missing power point. And if you fail the roll, it's a crit fail.
And you said this was a size 18?
Size 16.
By 16, so it'd be -6.
Yep.
I'll hold off on that. Oh, sorry. It'd be -7 because I need the extra PowerPoint to talk to it.
I have a beast friend talisman with 6 power points left.
Oh, combined.
Our powers combined.
There we go.
It's still.
How many power points do you have total left?
I have one with 10. I have a fresh one.
Oh, okay. So
It'd
16.
only be.
It'd only be a -1.
Use up. I don't know.
All of your beast friend talismans.
For sure, this is a giant beast to make a friend.
Are we gonna use it elsewise?
I mean, my only thing is I don't know if it is in the spirit of the spell because I think it's more for like controlling it.
Controlling.
I don't think we could control this. I think talking to it's the best we're gonna get.
Right. I don't want to control it.
Right, but I mean, even if we like
Although
use
if we
it,
could control it and tell it to just take our ship where we need to go.
that would be the shit.
Forward.
That'd
We're
be
gonna
But
tight.
it
We're gonna get fucking One
also
Piece action
doesn't
going
last
on.
forever,
Carried
right?
around by a giant.
It lasts for 10
mythical
minutes.
whale.
It's 10 minutes. You get 10 minutes of like baller pirate status, and then it would be released and maybe be mad.
It is not.
'Cause
It's
it's-
not like it's more like charm person than dominate person. It's just like, hey, friend, can you help me? And then they're like predisposed to like help you.
I mean, if there's a creature
To talk to.
to talk to,
This is it.
this is it.
All right, you got this.
I got this. I guess I have a.
You want me to grab that gem?
Well, hang on. We're gonna cast Beast Friend on it. All right. So yours had 10 power points.
Yep.
Mine has 6, and it's a 17 power point spell to communicate and. Oh god, I'm gonna be able to see through this dude. Or sense through him?
Yeah.
'Cause you don't have eyes.
Does not appear to have eyes.
Alright. Wait, so is it. So it's a minus.
It's a
Nine?
-1. No, it's just a -1.
Oh, you don't take PowerPoint penalties
Yeah.
for a talisman. Okay. So it's a -1, so just don't fail.
Just don't fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good at this, so I'm at a +1. So I'll probably be fine. Yeah, we're okay. That's a 9. Does the raise do anything?
Make some more.
It doesn't really matter for this. It does do it like expands the things you can tell it to do.
Okay.
So wow, okay.
Bet you weren't
I
expecting
didn't
that.
think that you would have had enough PowerPoints for this, but that's cool. Okay.
I forgot that I gave you one of those too.
I also
So-
forgot.
You cast
I
the
used it
spell,
sparingly.
and the talismans disintegrate in front of you and sort of just drift around in the water, and you feel this fathomless well of consciousness, just so vast and just slow and expansive but stagnant, kind of expand for you in your mind. And wow, what do you say?
I'm Tara. What is your name?
Name? No. What is a name?
What you call yourself? He's what?
I am being spoken.
Yeah, this is probably new for him, huh? Um,
They call me some, but I forget. It is not very important.
is it the immortal reefback?
It seems fitting, for I exist and always will exist in this ocean.
Oh, you done? Emergency phone. Go place stuff after.
Why did you surface?
I must breathe.
So,
Every once and a while.
like quite a while.
Quite a while.
You picked up me and my friends on your back when you surfaced. When you go back under the water, could you do it very gently?
I will try.
How long do you stay surfaced for?
Just a short while.
About a day and a half.
I guess he doesn't
Very
really...
little.
That doesn't say anything for someone called the Immortal Reefback.
Yeah, so I'll say, just based on off the vibe you're getting from this thing's conscious, like that's probably like a pretty. The concept of time is very
He's big.
extended, yeah. So like
He's big. Everything's
that's
longer.
probably a decent amount of time for humans.
His heart beats once every 4 days or something.
Yeah.
While you're surfaced, can you swim to the east? Which way is he facing right now?
He's facing east.
Nice. Can you swim forward?
Why, sure.
Well, thank you.
It matters not to me. Although I do prefer to remain within the store. It is nice here.
I agree. Is the end of the storm far?
Oh, it is quite some distance, but we are in the midst of it. And so you share the senses of this creature, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. What am I sensing? Because I bet it's bonkers.
So as you hear that, you kind of focus a little bit on the extent of this creature's senses, and you feel like just reverberations kind of go throughout this vast ocean around you. Like, it's maybe some kind of echolocation, but like crazy tuned up in theme with this creature. And you can feel the ocean's depths and its extents for hundreds of miles surrounding you. So I'm just gonna reveal a big chunk of the map that you now know
really
about.
Fucking glad we
From these senses.
we tapped this guy.
Yeah.
That seems
this is
good.
a very skippable thing. Okay, so let's see here. Let's figure out how I want to measure this. Like that. Big old chunk of the map incoming.
Ooh.
Alright, boom.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, guys.
You, you do not
It's real
sense
far.
you do not sense the end of the storm wall.
Now, where?
I'm gonna keep that to myself for a bit.
That being said, one thing that I want to draw your attention to here is this area right here.
Yeah, I
Um,
can see that.
So this, you feel the ocean's currents sort of drawn towards the center of this place, right here.
This area, as you get closer to land, is black. Is it? Does that mean anything?
This part.
No, like up here.
This is black.
No, it's not black. Does that mean-
Oh, it's calmer. Yeah. Closer to the shore, there's not quite as much of a raging storm.
Okay. So there's no end, probably. Within reasonable distance, we'd have to go all the way further than as far as we've already gone, which is probably unreasonable. Okay. So I can kind of just like feel.
You feel the
This-
shapes of the land masses, but it's mainly the ocean that you see. So, like, you know the outlines of these. You have no idea what's
Right.
on these land masses.
Yeah.
But you know they're there.
Okay. Whoa. Right. But there is some sort of harbor-ish type
This
thing.
is my domain.
It's nice. Do you ever have trouble with the beast? He's got wings and he breathes lightning.
Beast. I guess you're telepathically communicating, so you can convey
Show
any
him a picture,
semblance.
yeah.
He
Or
says, ah, you
I probably can't
mean-
convey pictures to this guy.
no, but
Or
the
I'm blowing his mind with
Uh,
pictures.
you mean the warden.
Ooh, yes. What do you know about the warden?
The warden is friend to the deep places. The storm is good.
And how does he defend it?
Power of nature gathered here collects. Nature defends itself.
Does he
Warden
Okay.
tends to this. Keeps
Where does-
danger people away.
does he tend In this area?
It's the eye of the storm.
He's referring to that area?
Yep.
Okay, nice. Um, is... Does the warden have a master?
Within the storm, within the ocean deeps, there are no masters.
All the good shit. That's awesome.
Ask him if he knows anything about the Immaculate Choir / the Golden City.
Oh boy. Probably not, because that's on land. But I'll ask. But first. What are these green crystals on your body?
They are symptoms of the eye. The storm. They grow here or there.
What do they do?
The warden's horde. I don't know. They just grew on.
Do you like them?
They tingle.
Could we take some off of you? Is that okay?
You seem red. You may take one if you wish.
Thank you. So, this doesn't last that long. So, Dibs, go take one of the crystals. He said it's okay. Are there any other of your kind?
I imagine so. I have heard them from far. But the storm is where I stay.
Okay. If you would gently swim east while you're above water, and then gently go under whenever you're ready, that would be most appreciated. Thank you.
No problem.
You've been very helpful, friends.
Yes, very. I have no idea what's happening.
We'll have to get more.
I was just going, whoa, whoa.
Oh, okay. It's not in English.
And it's like, whoa.
Ooh.
So it is straight up just Dory.
Yep.
All right. So Captain's lost her mind again. What do you want to do, Robin?
Okay. Whoa, that whale was very helpful. I have a mental map of where we need to go. There's
Also, like,
trio.
side note, definitely more intelligent than the average animal.
More intelligent than the average person.
Yeah, well, people are pretty dumb, so yeah. Just doesn't really have any way to communicate to humans without powerful magics.
Also, yeah, very intelligent. And just totally, he understood concepts of like self and individuals, guardianship. He knew about the warden, the beast, also known as the warden, who has no master, for there are no masters in these waters of that. Okay, but I know where we need to go. He said he'll swim east while he's surfaced and then gently go under when he's done. So I'm not sure how long that'll be.
Well, should we go help them repair the ship then?
Probably.
Okay.
Did Dibs grab
Dibs
a-
going to try and take one of the crystals.
Yes.
Okay. So the crystals are like the ones growing on him. They're pretty big. Like one of the crystals is like probably about the size of like a great sword, like the largest one of like the little cluster. And they arc with little sparks of green energy, little lightning arcs. So you imagine, like, you get kind of close to it and you feel very tingly.
Hmm.
You want some elemental protection?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes. I mean, I don't know. Yes.
You probably do. Yeah, if it's sparkling. If it's literally sparking.
Well, why do you have to go take away my fun time?
I mean, you can touch it if you want. It would suck to suddenly lose water protection, but I can put that back on. So.
Just
I'll just put it
everybody
on-
take a deep breath right when Tara casts. See if you get air or water.
So I might as well put it on all three of us. Or no, it's only 2 power points if I just put it on him. So I'll just put it on him. So it's minus 1, 2, 3 channel, and I'm good at this. I'll put it on all 3 of us. Make it a flat roll. Why? A 10.
All right, with a raise, so that gives +4 protection. All right. So, Mr. Dibs, how are you going to approach this?
The tingly?
How are you going to try and take a piece of this crystal?
Oh, okay. Like I don't have to worry about the tingly feeling.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that.
Oh, well. I
Tara
have.
did cast air protection from air on you to shield from potential lightning.
All right.
But
Well, I mean, so just touching it, do I feel shocky?
you're gonna go up and touch it.
Yeah, I just try and grab it like any normal
Okay.
gem thief
So
would.
you swim towards it. As you reach out and like you're probably not even touching it when like an arc of electricity shoots through your hand and body.
Oh, what the fuck? You said I could have it, you goddamn lionfish.
Okay, so you take 12 points of damage.
It's not a
He'd be a
lion.
mammal.
What?
To
He'd be a
Uh,
mammal.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. I have low smarts. I don't know. It's a fish.
it's
An
in the ocean,
overgrown
it's a
guppy.
fish. 12 points of damage, ignoring armor, and you have toughness and protection, right?
Yeah.
That's 8 points, yeah.
So that's 8 higher than your base toughness.
So I've got 6 base, and then would you say 4 toughness? So
And
10.
4 toughness, 4 armor, so
4
14.
toughness, 4 armor. All right.
Okay, so you're all right there.
Okay. Ow.
It does not seem like it's going to stop while you remain in this area.
Well, then.
Move faster.
Yep. I move faster. Is it angled at all to where I could do that quick the flyby with the boots?
Oh, to like grab it and like just go up. There's one on the side that you could try that with, yeah.
All right, I do that.
Okay, so you're gonna grab it and then click,
Yep.
activate the boots and
Activate
jet up out of the
my
water.
fucking sapphire slippers.
Okay,
and-
so go ahead and give me a strength roll.
all right.
This is gonna be at -4, and then +2 because of the boots. So -2 total.
All right.
Would he get a bonus from the electricity convulsing his muscles?
There you go. Not letting me let go.
You know what? Sure. I'll give him a +1.
Ah!
-1 total.
He grabbed the power line. He ain't letting
Because-
go.
He is absolutely getting electrocuted to shit doing this.
Yes, that's what I want to hear. No pain,
Better
no
hope these don't
gain.
explode because you don't have any bennies.
So what do I -1 to the everything, or do the boots help?
Strength roll total is -1. Strength
Okay.
roll at -1.
Okay. Then I exploded the 10 for an 11, so a 10.
Okay. So you grab onto this thing and you feel high voltage coursing through your bones. And you shoot the boots. There's like a crack, like a thunderclap, as you break off a piece of this crystal. Like I said, it's about greatsword size, so
Yeah.
pretty big.
God damn it! God, let's go!
Ooh. Okay. So you take a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I need that sound
That's-
alert so bad.
Yeah.
I would have done it right there.
You take 26 points of damage,
Ah, all right.
which
Ooh.
I think that's. Is that 3 wounds?
Did we just kill Mr. Dibs?
No, he's
So-
still conscious.
Still conscious, but you take 3 wounds.
All right, so I was at 14.
Also,
Yeah.
as established, this is
Yeah, I have
electricity.
that, that's-
You are still holding it. It is still electrocuting you.
Oh, even after it's out of the the monster whale?
Yeah, it is. It is the cause of the electricity.
It's not just like a conduit or whatever? Damn it.
No. So
We
now
just, like,
you
oh my
rocket to
God.
the surface. Now you're holding on to this highly charged thing.
Does it float?
You can. You're not sure. So you're going to take damage again.
God damn it. It's a lot of damage.
You can try and make a vigor roll at -4 to let go. Otherwise, you will not be able to let go.
Is there can
How
I
far away are they from?
can I make a vigor roll to tie a rope around it?
You're flying, so you're within pace of moving over there.
Okay.
Can I make a vigor
This
roll
is-
to tie a rope around it?
Well, the first thing you have to do is be able to move your hands,
Okay, that's
which
that's
requires the
legit.
vigor roll at -4.
That's legit. Let's do
Because
it.
your hands are currently just locked around this thing as you're being electrocuted.
13
Can I-
-4. -5 for
Damn,
vigor.
nice.
Or -5 for
Roll.
fatigue. So 8.
Impressive. All right, you are able to let go of it.
Ugh! Damn it! Wait a
Um,
minute.
And you're going to try and tie a
Well,
rope around it.
I hate to be the Debbie Downer, but did you take your wounds?
That's still
Oh, well, 8 -3.
Oh,
But
okay.
like it was minus. How much was that minus?
-7 total.
It's best to not think about it. Maybe just drop it.
So I
Well,
got
you
5.
13. Yeah,
Yes.
5 is enough. You
Aha.
have to hit 4, so
Aha.
it was a -7. That was.
That's right. So I have 3 wounds. I forgot.
Yep. Make sure to write those down. Those are important.
-8 with the fatigue.
Yep, I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
I remembered the
Oh,
fatigue.
so that was actually.
I got it.
Oh, so it was 5.
Yeah. It was still a 5 because I had the
No,
fatigue.
it would have been 4 with the fatigue then, right?
Not 13.
13
Right.
-8.
It was -4 base, -1 fatigue, -3.
Oh, that's 5. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I
And
can't
he
do
rolled
base.
Math
a
checks
13.
out. Math
He's
checks
right.
out.
Fucking modifiers.
I still let go. Then
You see me doing like finger math every
Let
time
go.
I cast a spell.
Yeah.
all right. Then
All right.
I have a grappling hook already attached to 30 feet of rope. So I'll just make like a, noose loop swoop thing.
Okay, give me an athletics roll to lasso this storm crystal.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck. Nope, not with all this injury. So no, that's a
So you get out your grappling
Negative
hook
one?
and your arm just like
yeah, no, absolutely not.
Yep.
My muscles are telling me no. My mind's telling me yes, but my body's telling me no.
Splashes into the water and just slowly begins to sink down. Not quickly.
Can I? I'm gonna encase the nuke in ice.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Make it a floating.
Do you know how conductive ice is? Is ice an electrical insulator?
It's salt water, but it's.
But when it freezes, it's no longer salt water.
When it freezes, correct. Well, it still can freeze. It's just it doesn't push the salt out, does it?
I think so, yeah.
It does, so it's less conductive.
Like all the caps are just are
Not fully not fully resistive, but
because like pure water though is not conductive.
well, there's gonna be minerals and shit in it. It's the ocean.
Yeah.
So if you thawed out ocean
Much
water,
better.
could you just drink it? Because it's got no
I don't
salt.
think it'll hurt people if
I
you
don't
touch
think
it
so.
while it's encased in ice.
Yeah, probably not. All right, so you freeze.
I gotta
You gotta roll barrier, right?
do the thing. So
Roll the
1, 2.
dice.
Fuck, here we go. 1, 2, 3. How big is it? It's not huge, right?
No, one space would be enough to breathe it.
Guys, we're basically whale dermatologists.
Yeah.
Taking a skin sample.
We just like popped this whale's black head and we're taking a sample.
Yeah. Zit thieves.
Alright. So barrier, my favorite spell. So -1 base, it doesn't need to be fancy.
Gerald.
-4. No, it's a -2.
Hey Gerald,
So
one of my chat
It's going slow, right?
swears
It's not
that
like
you are
dropping.
Alexander Skarsgård with the beard. I've
Look
heard
up,
that.
Joel.
I've heard that name. I don't know if have I mentioned that already.
no, Alexander Skarsgård is what was he in? His brother was dead.
He's what? He's your brother? Awesome.
Alright, so I
That
got
makes
a
sense.
A 6, you say?
Yep.
All right.
Also,
So-
I channeled, so it might have sunk down a little bit.
It was sinking fairly slowly, so you cast the spell and turns into a ice encased storm crystal, which can now be moved.
Okay.
You got, yep. It feels kind of tingly across the surface, I imagine. But
Like a good tingle, though.
yeah, it's a good tingle.
Like, it's like one of those pens, one of those joke pens.
Yeah. Yeah, so you have an ice encased storm crystal now that you can. I assume you're going to grab it and head back towards the ship, or at least
That's the thing.
onto the island
You
again.
got to get dibs to the doctor.
Yeah, Mr. Dibbs
Yeah.
is feeling a little
He
bit.
got wrecked. It was funny because
Hair on
while
end.
he was taking a bajillion damage, I was like, I probably could have hit it with Havoc.
You could have done many other things than just grab it,
Yeah.
What do you
could have
mean?
started with the rope.
That's the
or
best.
just like shot the base of it with something and then broke it.
Don't
There
worry
were
about it.
many things we could have done.
I liked my decision. Don't you make me second guess it.
All right. Well, you didn't die.
Oh
so
no, I am glad that
You
we touched
almost
the bug.
died.
It
But
doesn't matter.
You
Almost.
did almost die.
if you didn't make such an awesome vigor roll, you're gonna take another 3d10 damage that round.
Well, that would have been rough.
Yeah.
It's like one of those joke pens, but it just freaking kills you.
Yeah.
This is like that's like touching the third rail on the subway. All right. So yeah, you grab the storm crystal and you
All
are
right.
able to bring it back up back into the stormy waters of the ocean above.
All right.
Um,
All right. That's pretty good.
so what's the plan with this thing?
Well, let's get this to the doctor.
Okay, yeah. So you guys get back to the ship. You see the crew are working hard, kind of crawling around, trying to patch up the break as quickly as they can.
As we go, I say, working hard or hardly working, huh, boys?
Haroon
You,
looks up and says, "What the hell is that, Captain?"
Don't touch it. It's electrical crystal taken off of an immortal reef back.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
There's
Why
some.
not?
There's some
don't
words you
see
never
it.
thought you'd hear.
What a day.
What a day.
Anyways,
The entire crew is beyond caring about insanity at this point.
anyways,
We're in the eye of madness.
the mythical whale agreed to swim east and gently release us when he decides to go underwater.
Well,
But
that's
more-
excellent news.
Yeah. More importantly, although that's pretty important, we know where we're going.
So, if I give Tara that map, and now that she kind of has a sense of the area, can she kind of like co-locate the map that I got and?
You mean the map to the Golden City?
Yep.
Yeah, I would say that you guys could make another survival roll on that.
I know where we're going. The map, it's in my head. I read it from a whale's mind.
Yeah. Now you're talking like a crazy person.
Turns out the people who come back here, they're not insane. Everyone just thinks they're insane.
I actually crit failed on the roll to cast that, and I lost all my sanity.
You just made up all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a survival roll if you want to do that.
I do want to do that. Yeah, go D4. Go D4. 7.
7?
7.
Okay. Yeah, so looking at it, you feel like this
You know
area.
what? I'm gonna throw a Benny just because I'd like to get as much as.
Yeah, a raise will definitely get you more.
But it didn't. So it's
Okay.
one more Ben. One more Ben. No, it's a 7. That's
Seven.
that's
Okay.
all she wrote.
So this area up here, the map has islands kind of similar to that and like this feel of the ocean, at its more southerly point. So you're guessing the City of Gold from this map and your knowledge of the Whales Ocean. The city is going to be someplace up here to the north of your current location. You're guessing based off of the map that that area up there is beyond.
Okay, but it is like actually
Unless
that
the storm wall goes through. But yeah, it is in this direction.
about
where
that
you want
far,
to go.
or can I not tell how far?
Further than that. Probably
Further
like
than that.
around 500 to 700 miles
Oh boy.
from that point. So from where you guys are right
Uh,
now,
I think
as the
think
palm
the eye-
flies, that's like 900
Be right back.
miles.
the eye needs to be a pit stop. Yikes. That's really far, but
Is indeed.
let's get to the eye.
All right. So
Hopefully the whale just takes us.
you do have some respite. This very brief, ever so brief period of time with which the immortal reef back surfaces to take a single breath. lasts for about 12 hours. So in that time, you guys travel like here-ish.
I'm just.
And you are able to let's roll to see.
Before that happens, how much can Finch take care of Mr. Dibs?
Yes. Let us see. Finch. Oh, he's got 3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have dealt with a lot of electrocution damage, but well, this is pretty bad.
Yeah,
I
I
will do
know,
what I
I know.
can, but you may need some extended bed rest, which I know is a bad thing to hear right now.
That's maybe before he makes the roll, we should dump a potion to make the roll a little easier.
So can I do magic healing?
Yeah.
All right. I'm like, Doctor, hand me my lute.
Well, I don't advise playing music in
Hand
your
me my
condition,
lute.
but, if you insist.
Oh God. Oh. I got a 8 minus.
-3 from your wound penalty.
All right, plus fatigue, so 4. So I got a 4.
Ooh, perfect.
So now I remove one.
Yes.
Not
Feels a little
remove.
better.
I soothe one wound. That's the numb.
Yep.
Here comes the heal.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So you only get 1 attempt at this roll.
Yep. Come on. I love my wild die. It's the best die in the world.
Oh,
It is-
so the fun thing is he grabbed it, right? So that means all of the electrical burns are in the fingers.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah.
Fingers on the strings, you're leaving like slicks of skin.
Yep.
Metal.
This is like some really awful electrical burns, I imagine, too. What'd you get?
I failed.
Okay. So Luca tries. But does not succeed.
Do I take penalties into account when doing med down or?
Magical healing? No.
Okay. So I got you 1. I'm gonna Benny. You get 2. I was not. I got 1 though.
Alright. Well, that is good. Because that means instead of healing no wounds, Dr. Finch heals 1. So that reduces your total number of wounds to 1 wound instead of 3 wounds.
Oh, fine.
Magical healing combined with the first aid.
Does magical healing get to go again? I can't. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Alright. Yeah, that one taken care of
Ladies,
too.
gentlemen, and that colorful rainbow
All right,
in between.
you are
welcome
healed,
to
Mr.
Nevicat's
Dibs.
channel. Back to action.
Just because I feel
Power of magic.
for coercing you to do it. Not that it took much coercion.
And expends the necessary resources to make these horrible, permanently scarring electrical burns go away. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so is there anything that you guys would like to do while you guys are sailing? Sailing.
I would really like to try to figure out what this rock is.
The rock? Oh,
The
like
crystal. Sorry.
Okay, I mean, you mean like the whales stuff? But okay. Crystal. Okay, give me an occult roll.
No money. Hey, that's pretty money. An 8.
An 8 with a raise. Excellent. So
Yeah.
you study it, looking at it with your sights. So this is like fairly simple in what it is. It is basically pure diluted storm. It is like so concentrated that it is condensed into a physical object.
This dragon has the sweetest fucking horde.
Yeah, so like from this, like you can kind of conclude. So dragons, they do have hordes. It seems as though Curzon's horde, from what the whale said, is these like crystals of condensed storm, which have just been like absorbed into physical form over probably eons of these like magical storm conditions.
Wait, so did this whale seem complicit in being the horde, or does it not have much of an option?
Indifferent. Just
He
like,
said
oh,
they
they're
just
there.
sort of were there.
Yeah.
Not he was creating them or holding them for the warden or whatever.
Okay, so next question: is the dragon gonna be pissed if we have one?
Dragon seems already pretty pissed. I mean, we're actually going to be bringing it closer to him, right?
True. So they had this
Maybe
bitch ass
we're-
whale stole this crystal from you. We beat him up and took it back.
We're returning stolen property. If I move my little digits a little closer to it,
Yep.
how do I feel?
You feel tingly.
Oh god, it's a
For
Tara.
sure. Like, this thing could absolutely be used in a ritual to enhance air-based magic.
Could it be crafted into a sword?
I snort it.
Generally, like, you snort it, grind it up into powder and start it. Who knows what that would do, but it'd probably do something. Maybe just, fry your brain, but
Yeah. Or pure, like, electrical crystal of your
yeah.
schnoz.
Well, your brain melts.
3d10 to the brain.
Yeah.
All shot.
Shot to the brain from inside the skull.
You don't get the armor from your skull.
Yep.
Okay. So that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. It will be somewhat difficult to keep
Oh,
and contain.
just put it in a barrel. That's made out of wood.
It's true. I mean, it will probably burn the wood.
Does anybody on board
Put it in water.
understand the concept of grounding an object
I feel like
or minor
feel like-
electrical knowledge?
no, but Tara has been shocked by electricity enough that you kind of know how it works without actually knowing like the terminology and like be able to explain it.
Yeah, does Sparky go through stuff like Sparky? Go through Sparky
Yeah.
stuff to elsewhere.
You have been struck by lightning enough time to understand the physics of electricity.
All right.
That's not
So
a
it
good
just needs
thing.
an outlet. It just needs a healthy outlet.
Not a good thing.
I mean, silver lining.
Yep.
doesn't help against electricity.
So, do we have any wire aboard?
Wire. You know,
Or a
you
chain?
probably-
A chain would work.
Yeah, a chain. Definitely have chain. I don't know about wire, but
Chains are thick. That's actually probably better than like a thin wire, anyways.
you want to make a grounding rod.
Yeah. I want to ground it into the ocean.
Okay. Sure. I'll say if you spend the rest of the time on the whale's back here, messing with this thing.
You could just hook it up to the anchor and then lower it partially.
Oh yeah, just hang it into the water. It's
Yeah.
just like nobody touch that.
Nobody
chain
touch
there.
the anchor chain or you fucking die. Well, if you jump first, you'll probably be okay.
No,
Maybe.
Don't
This is
touch it.
like an incredibly. This is an OSHA violation.
Yeah, there's no rails. Or...
Yeah. This is.
It's just like leaned up against
Be the
the
name
chain.
of my ship.
All right, so Tara spends an hour or two messing around with this barrel and the crystal, and then when she's finished, she's like, "Okay, nobody touch the chain, or you die." And nobody is going to try and touch the chain.
That's a chain of death.
Hey, Mr. Dibs. I dare you to touch the chain.
You think I could jump?
Also, we should
don't do it.
actually like wrap it up in the chain a little bit so it doesn't roll anywhere.
Yeah. Just
Oh, yeah,
that'd
so
be
what
bad.
happened to
This-
my
that would be
wounds?
bad, you know, on storm-tossed seas with a loose death cable kind of sliding around the deck.
So what happened to my wounds? I forgot. I failed my.
They were healed.
They're all gone.
All right, sorry. After I failed my roll, I pretty much just like, well, I'm done. I'm passing out. Let me know when I'm better.
Oh, you have resources and things aboard this ship, thankfully.
Thank
Otherwise, guess
God.
you would be done.
Yep. I'd be done many times over.
Yep.
The rest of the time, I think I'm gonna sleep.
Okay.
Well,
Yes,
we-
you,
well,
you
we're
guys
going.
get enough rest that I'll say you don't have to worry about the thingamajig for today. Having to make a bigger roll. So, the crew
that-
does manage to successfully repair the wound to the ship.
Yes.
Paddock.
Yep.
Looking butt.
And they do so quite quickly. Normally it takes longer, but they do kind of just like a hurry job, knowing they don't have much time left. And when you guys, as the whale begins to resurface, it lets out this, and then sinks down into the water. It does so slowly enough that your crew can scramble aboard before this ship is resubmerged into the water.
Bye.
And
Picking up,
you're,
how does that go?
what?
How does that go?
The resubmerge?
Yeah. So I bet
A
that's
little rough. Yeah. Because, like, you would be tilted on your side, and then you'd be going down into the water and, like, storms. Why doesn't everybody give me an athletics roll?
Do my boots help?
Yes.
I got a
Nice.
4, assuming I was able to get enough sleep to remove my fatigue.
4? Okay. 5. What would Mr. Dibs get?
Do I still have my fatigue
Uh,
from the ice
I
wall?
will say no.
Okay.
You would have enough time to get rid of it.